some more trunk and abdominal exercises, I'm going to be showing you through some feet in-strap exercises here for our trunk and abdominals. Now, we've got the long loops, which we refer to. They're going to be going over the feet this time. We're going to be taking our spring setting up to 2 springs, a blue and a red. So your medium blue spring and your heavy red spring. Remembering legs are going to be giving off more strength than your upper body will be. So that red spring is a really great way to support the legs and of course that heavier lower part of the body. Now I'm going to be taking myself down into that short spine position, flat laying down in my supine. Shoulders are again back down and away from my shoulder box. To take myself into position here, I'm just pressing away from that foot bar to lengthen through the legs, and I take a loop at a time. First I start with my left, long loop comes over the foot. I then press into that strap and I bring my other leg towards me. Now it's also really important that we want to mention to the customers on how to get into these straps properly as well. Okay, getting nice and comfortable on the machine. Legs coming up over the hip line here to start. Focusing on having that tailbone down. If you notice that they can't get that tailbone down and it's really in that lifted up position, you might want to just decrease that spring down to that single rep. Petite girls and guys definitely would like a lesser spring, even though that rep would still allow enough resistance for them to get into the movement. So arms long down beside the body. We're going to start by lowering our feet down with a nice deep inhale for our short spine. Legs come up over the hips, pause, tailbone lifts, spine follows. We're tall to the sky here. Pause again, bend the knees in towards the chest. Now I melt the spine down. Upper, middle, lower, tailbone taps, legs extend nice and long. Inhale through the nose. 1, legs come over hips, tailbone lifts, spine follows. We're tall. 2, bend the knees into the chest on 3, melt the spine down here on 4, and those legs will go out for that extension. Now making sure there is separation between the moves and we're not just finding ourselves really racing through this one. What we want is the legs to come over the hips. 1, toes are pointed, tailbone lifts, spine follows. Core strength, encourage core strength, not hands pushing into the carriage. Now we find that knee bend towards the chest, still keeping that nice full flat back through the back, that C curve through the back. Articulate that spine coming down like we're unrolling a pearl necklace. Pearl by pearl by pearl, legs extend long, inhale over the springs. As we come up, we've got the option to progress here as well, taking those heels together, toes wide. Knees are bending nice and wide. So again, we're up over the springs, up over the hips, heels in, toes out, knees bent wide. Still maintaining that really steady, stable pelvis, melting down through the spine, legs extend. I'll go again, up over the hips, bending as we work through this inverted. This is a beautiful layer to add onto your short spine there, and a really nice progression, targeting a little bit of a different muscle group, but nonetheless a beautiful layering exercise to work through. Those ropes, we keep tension on them at all times. We're not coming up over and having the ropes just hanging about. We need to have carriage slightly open, really elongated line to the ceiling, and then we keep tension rolling down through the body, extending those legs out nice and long to reset and start in that position. Carefully take my straps off and place them back onto my pegs there. That there is our short spine.